know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real what's round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Die from laughter. When they come to handles, never happen.
What up, fuck nigga?
With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up.
Oh, alright, hopefully I win this. Ooh, it's cool. I mean, this guy runs a lot
Coach,
of
it is a building
routes.
that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Oakland Raiders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Down! Blue 80! Stop your whining.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Bro,
certainly
you gotta
looked
lower
like
face
it indeed.
masks,
Here
man.
come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
This is a joke.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day,
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Carr. Incomplete.
Carr's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go right here. 49.
Shotgun now for Carr. That is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Rosa's kick is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Can you tell me why Jordan Lewis is playing, Joe? Because I don't know.
Set 90 Wolf.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Eckler. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here we go, 30 base.
No game on this defense, no game.
Spin it.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chargers.
Come on, set 60 Pittsburgh.
Right here. Check 99. Check 99.
Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2nd and 6. He completes it to Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Running on first down, Eckler. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
I I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Another fucking fix your fucking lead, Joe, man.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative,
this is a
which
fucking
is a punt.
joke.
But you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Going for the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
That's a cover fucking
play. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow. His third touchdown now
fucking
on the
sucks
year.
is the problem,
And once again,
man.
the Raiders are back out in front.
Why am I getting face masks?
PAT
For
up
what
and good
reason?
by Rosas. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Just roll out. You don't want to sit in the pocket.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. On the ground, it's Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator.
65. Sponge. Like,
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
That was not a Charger linebacker. That was him.
The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. They'll run here with Eckler. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Eckler. He'll 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
You don't want to stay in the pocket, man, so you get man coverage on that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guys.
I don't know what it is about
300 pounds. He's a big man. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. 2nd and 5 now. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
This guy's
and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Makes the right read.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now Carr steps away to his left.
Won't let me switch on. For what reason?
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
I just
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Carr.
Darren Waller's. See, Darren Waller's
able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 14.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play.
Should have ran that inside,
being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing his car on third down.
I don't understand. It sucks me away from where I want to go.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
So X.
Yeah, sometimes it's
still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Here's Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
This is the best guy I've played in the league so far.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
Oh, called the wrong foot. Nah, Patriots user is just a cheese ball. Anyone that calls plays to break your AI defending is not good in my opinion.
everybody.
I mean, that's the only person.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now he dumps this off over the middle. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
I mean, I
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
It has moments that are like a smile.
Second and
It's never like really funny. And the Steve Carell voice is kind of annoying.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23.
Yeah.
And there's a completion to the tight end.
Not
look at the
his
size of these
normal
players
voice,
nowadays.
but like he's got like a
6'4", 6'5",
like a
and up.
gritty. He's like tries to be like a little bit more of a like a gritty tough guy. You know what I mean?
Football. That's really good for the game
like
of
his
football.
way,
You get better athleticism,
entire
great hand-eye
league runs
coordination.
fucking
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
I'm gonna
Calling a
finish
full
it.
3 yards in the wrong direction there.
I
Brings up
understand
second
that, but
down.
you have to
That
do
loss
that
of 3, a rare
every
stumble on a
fucking
promising
play.
drive. Here's second and 13. Draw play. It's
Oh, I
Eckler.
fucked that up. I fucked that.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Listen,
This
I
guy's
get it.
well on his way
I
now to a
understand
big
it.
game on the ground.
Every
It's another
fucking
good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
10-2 stop.
On third down, Herbert. He can run for it, and he will.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it.
We're full.
On his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you.
know,
If you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively
Bro, I can't
than
hit
try to go
field
up and make a
goals.
stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front
The
seven can
good
get
players
him down.
don't know how to kick field goals.
Well, maybe a
I'll
nice
always say that.
psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101
Yeah, we
always
should score a
says at
touchdown.
halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's
I thought I was
level,
gonna lose
right?
yesterday
Same
'cause I got
score each
iced.
side.
I thought
Just
you
start
put the
over.
lead.
Now you get the
I
second
did
half to
put
play.
that.
You did quit the league, no? I love Park. I love Park. I've been loved Park. I fucking dominate the Park.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
Yeah, he's a sharp defender.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Carr now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Going up top. And this will be
user squad. The game tries to fuck me.
Second left to go.
Can't fuck me.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. It's caught by Aguilar. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we come upon halftime with a tie score, 13-all. As we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Raiders. He ate a bunch of L's.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. 7 yards there and a first down.
When offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On the ground, this is Jackson. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Herbert. And this is caught by Evans. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh, baby.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? And this takes him as a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And now
I thought he was great.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. It's Eckler again. And an alley to run. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. on the give. This is
We love
Eckler.
pussy. Yes, we do.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished.
Go, Georgie!
With the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Like, I don't
An
understand.
opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
That's really good
and
to
we
shake,
are
bro.
all tied at 16 apiece. It's another field goal, his 3rd of the game. Maybe not exactly
bro, that shit will give you the shakes, bro. You'll be up for about 3 days.
I like how you put that in there. It brings them level, right? Because if you're talking about kicking, bringing that soccer analogy in, I love that one. I love that one a lot. You don't want to go for it on 4th down and come away with nothing, right? Go ahead and kick the ball. Make sure you get some points. Even if it's a safe call, I think it's the right call.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Very good player.
Austin Eckler, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And
the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I know what danger is, all right, but there are many different types of danger.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 24, Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I'm talking about like moving in the right.
The advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels, when they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Which is partially their fault.
Going right side here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
No, I mean, yeah, but it's
on 2nd down, it's Jacobs.
I'm just saying, it's basic.
It's, like
into Charger territory.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone.
You suck, Derwin, you
picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And Trump's in charge over
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Jacobs now. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Just tear gas.
Yeah, I saw tear gas.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Flashbangs, bro. Did you get hit with any flashbangs? I kind of wanted to see what like a flashbang was like.
Operating from the gun. Carr, flush to his right.
It rocked you?
Got a man, it's complete. Williams.
Yo, who's watching this game
right now? He's going to get this inside the 30.
I can't see it.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
And it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, Jacobs. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And I feel like the further south we go, and the more
from the 24, Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. He gets them a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second down and goal. Carr being chased, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Melvin Ingram able to record his 5th sack of the season. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Carr. He may try and run.
Thank you, motherfucker.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Carr going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Joe, man, don't be upset at me. And just
the Charger drive about to get going. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently. Right? You don't need the big shots downfield.
There should be a different way to handle
it. Pile up the first down. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call
maybe you let people play
here,
the computer.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
I know.
Once more, here's Eckler. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It just like you imagine, like you're happy for your team. You got some breakouts, and then like you don't get those breakouts. It's like fuck, man. Like. It brings you from one happiness to like not very happy at all. And
I heard Chalk left for the same reason.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
It's June, and I had a breakout versus the Lions, but nothing new to play me then. I'm finished with Madden within like the next week.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I just felt like that's like, I mean, it's okay if I like don't sit, but like if I'm like arguing with guys who are like members, like that's not a good idea. You know, if I'm chill, like that's fine.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, the crowd getting into it.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna be like lighting it off, like I'm some like bullshit, and then right. So if it was like a calmer time where I'm not like, I'd probably come back, but I just don't feel like I
can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
I think he's fine, man.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
Bro, we all like our most guys in the fucking world have their nerdy fantasy shit that they like. So I mean, I don't see it as that. I'd like to troll it, but
set to get this drive started.
All right.
And they had a nice little
yeah,
drive
that's good.
going
Like I
last
like
time.
Lord of the Rings, fucking Killer likes anime. Like what's the real difference? It's all fake.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
You know, we like mystical shit, man. We're just boys and then bodies.
Where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Word, yeah, I give him a lot of respect for going out there.
Will they make up for it? A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
I wish,
it's
Chuck,
a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Because he's out there dealing with like
a good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3
because of where
so
what he's going out there.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Richie, bro, we're supposed
so
to all
the yellow
be friendly.
flag
We're
came
supposed to
out,
all
and
be
that
friendly,
leads
man.
to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Yeah,
the last
I think
run
he
got
was
6. Now 2nd and 4.
But not everybody wants to fucking clarify. Some people just like whatever, man.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Melvin Ingram in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
It's not a big deal.
He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. Carr can be a lot of ways. The scramble there, perfect example as he gets the first. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack.
And that actually, 19. It seemed like he was writing those paragraphs because he was really hurt. And it was like, get out there, man. Get out there and fucking bond with the people. And you'll feel better for doing it.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
The guy you guys brought in, bro, the Browns, dude, that guy's a fucking thug. All right, that dude is a fucking straight up. Yeah, I don't know if you saw this dude, bro. This dude is fucking one of the thugs Donald Trump is talking
way to go
about,
on
man.
3rd down.
This dude's like fucking wide as a refrigerator. He's got a shitty beard, but no one will tell him that because he's fucking jacked. Yeah, he's got tattoos on all his arms and his chest and shit.
One final try now for Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Fucked up nose, bro. You see that guy's fucked up nose? That nose been broken.
One-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming.
Are you winning, George?
They just couldn't
get it done. I think I wanted you to watch because I think
we all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
If I'm like locked in, no one will be.
So for our visitors,
yeah, it's hard to
the
see
win moves
people.
them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Yeah, that's like